Drivers ready. Your USGT main. You are all live at the horn. Here we go. Good clean start. Top three up the crosstown. Nick dropping back by just a hair. Into the chicane. Qualifying order down the back. Josh, David, Wayne, Nick. Long laps off the grid. Josh holding about half a second over David. Less than a second to Wayne. 2 and change to Nick. David with a great pass in the front left. And a strong shot onto the back. At the loop, David Moyer will take the lead here on a 16-2 hot lap of the race. 17-0 for Josh Berry, losing the lead position. Looking for clean passes here, just like the one David just smoked Josh with. Oh, David in a little tight. David dropping back into second here with 50 seconds to go. 4 minutes and change to go. 16-9 for Josh. Trouble lap for David. Josh by 7/10 of a second over David. Wayne sitting in third, 2.1 seconds back. Nick, your fourth place driver, 18-2, his best lap so far. David holds a hot lap, 16-2-5-2. At the loop, it'll be Josh, then David, separated by 6/10 of a second. David gaining 1/10 of a second there. Wayne on his best, 17-2. Nick had an 18-2 last pass. Here he comes again on a 19-2. Down the back. Your leader in pink through the sweeper and to the loop. 17-1 for Josh, 17-0 for David. The gap half a second as they head up front and up the crosstown. Josh taking the chance and driving on the candy cane. David has a very nice shot onto the back. It slingshots him up on Josh. The gap down to 3/10 of a second. Josh with his best 16-7. David still holding the hot lap at a 16-2. David looking at Josh. He's a little tight again. Oh, and he's having all kinds of struggle in the front left. Josh holding up a little bit to keep things tight. 2 minutes in, 3 minutes to go. It is Josh by 7/10 over David. 1.7 seconds to Wayne. Wayne closing in on the lead pair. David all over Josh again. This time he's clean through the front left. Unable to do his little slingshot routine. At the loop again for your lead pair. 16-7, 16-4. The gap 4/10 of a second. Up the crosstown. Coming up on Nick. Nick giving him lots of room. Into the chicane and on the back. David guns it getting onto the back. Closing in on Josh at the loop. 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. We cross halfway. 16-7 for Josh, 16-5 for David. David a little loose up top. Closes it back in. Josh flips it. He's a long way from a Marshall. Josh is going to be buried on this one. David running away now. 3 minutes in, 2 minutes to go. Wayne stunts running 1.7 seconds behind new leader David Moyer. Josh Berry dropping to third, back by 5.5 seconds with work to do. Let's see if he can churn out some of the race's best laps. It's 18 for David and Wayne, 17 for Josh, 16 for Nick with 3:15 down, 1:45 to go. Your leader up the crosstown in green. Second place, blue and white up the crosstown. That's David and Wayne now 1.8 seconds apart. 16-7 for David, 16-8 for Wayne. Josh on a 16-6, his best of the race, but still 4/10 of a second shy of the hot lap. David 16-3. Josh Berry 15-9. Holding it in reserve, but is there enough in that reserve? I question that. He is 6.7 seconds behind the leader. Minute 15 to go. David 16-1. He's not going to lay down. With just over a minute to go, it is David by 3 seconds over Wayne, 3.5 to Josh, a chunk to Nick.
1 minute left.
David, 16-2. He is turning his best laps here, solidifying his top seat on the podium. Josh is closing in on Wayne, 17-2 for Wayne, 16-1 for Josh. 2.5 seconds between 2 and 3. 45 seconds and 4 clicks to go. 16-5 for David. David doesn't need to press anything. He's got 4.5 seconds behind him to the second place car. Another 2 seconds to Josh Berry in third. Wayne by 2 seconds over Josh. Josh moving back on to 18. 24 seconds. This lap and one more for the top 3 cars. Also for Nick Hammer, your third place driver. Through the sweeper goes your leader, David, in green. Josh closing in on Wayne. It's time for Wayne to be wide Wayne. In the infield, they both cleanly pass Nick. Wayne keeps him to the outside. Can Wayne hold second to the end of this lap? Onto the back they go. Josh has an inside line. Wayne says, no, sir. Kenny Olney's going to do it. Oh, he's wide. Josh barely makes the pass out there to take second away from Wayne stunts. Everybody's done. David Moyer walks away with victory by 6 seconds over Josh, who takes Wayne out by 2/100ths of a second because Wayne was not aggressive to the end. Nick Hammer finishes in third. His 18s for David Josh. Wayne, 16 for Nick, puts GT in the books. Hot lap was Josh Berry on a 15.94.